Today we're going to Lamma Island, which is about a 20-30 minute ferry ride from Central Pier back down on Hong Kong Island to this other island which has more nature and it's a more relaxed vibe. You can actually get the ferry to two spots, Shue Wan or down south to Shue Wan. So we're going to go to Shue Wan because based on my research this is the main area where people live. So we're going to eat over there, see what we can find on the island. It's going to be a good adventure. The ferry leaves from Central Pier every 1 hour and we're about to board. Let's go to Lamma Island. We're on the ferry. I've got the back seat, always a back seat bandit, and this is quite funny. Look at the people all sitting in front of me. So there's 3 of them and it's going to be me next.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Leaving Central Pier to Lamma Island. I've spotted another one. 1, 2, 3, and look, number 4 over there. This is called Green Island. It's a very small island and it seems to have a lighthouse on it. It must be on the other side. Or is that it there? There we go. You can see the lighthouse. This is the coal power plant over here. Very picturesque views coming into the island. Now, I hope the actual island's better. I think there's a lot of hiking and nature on this island. It definitely doesn't look as populated as the rest of Hong Kong, that's for sure. You can see there in the distance there's a wind turbine. So they've got the coal power station on the right and in the distance they're starting to use green power. It seems like Hong Kong is definitely cleaning up and it's becoming more of a renewable energy state. We made it. So it looks like an older fishing village. It's much more relaxed. It's very chill. This is what I like. You really get to see the culture of a place and what the actual people actually live like, and as well as the older generations and what Hong Kong or these islands used to be before it was industrialized, particularly by the British. So we can see a lot of bikes along here, so people ride bikes. That's a good sign that people are fit and active and get out and about. From what I've heard, there are no cars on the island as well, so that's pretty interesting. Here's a map, so it looks very walkable. So we're up here at Shue Wan. There's temples and some food. There's the old village, so we'll do a walk around here, see what we can do within the next few hours before we head back and see the rest of Hong Kong. Let's go. Yungshu is banyan tree in Chinese. So there's a lot of banyan trees on the island. Tinghua Temple of Shue Wan is more than a century old. So a lot of old stuff here. We're going to do a walk along the foreshore, Shue village. This is the beach. Not sure I'll be swimming there. Got restaurants along here. Seems to be a fair few foreigners, tourists around here. Here's a cute little dog. Oh, good boy, good boy. Hello, hello, ni hao. Got a bank here. What else do you need? Seafood restaurant. Uh-oh. Look at this, so it's like full little town here. Looks like an island sort of resort area. They've got different restaurants, different little guest houses all along here. Nice authentic street. Here's the temple, so we can do some praying, do some respect for the gods. We managed to get lunch. This is a very Chinese restaurant, not much English. The main guy looked pretty angry, so we got the dim sums, what I could figure out. Looks pretty good. And also got a beer coming as well. So we're sitting right in the corner by the water, trying to get the authentic experience at about 1 o'clock on Lamma Island. We've got a very diverse range of dim sums. We've got some chicken foot here. Not sure if I'm a big fan of that, but otherwise we had some taro, some tofu, some seafood and pork dim sums. Also got some peanuts as well and the big Tsingtao beer. School kids, so there must be a school on the island. So yeah, lots of people live here. Just has a much more relaxed vibe. So we've left the new village near the port and we're walking along to the old village. So this is what the actual people live like. It's very quiet, not many people around. Just what I like. So it's a very diverse, chill island. Very interesting. You can hear some Chinese music playing. I think this guy's gardening. Let's have a look. Sure, noted. Fish pond. Pretty cool to have that in your backyard. Ooh, walking to the beach. It's quite a tough walk up this hill, but we're going the proper way through the old village and not the tourist way along the shore. So we're seeing the real Lamma Island. Fire station. So it must have pretty wild weather here. We saw some of the windows boarded up. So when there's a typhoon, it's raining a lot. Also when it's hot, there's fires. So if I was to live in Lamma Island, I'd be living in this village. Wang Long. Seems like a very trustworthy society. Free book library on the side of the road. We had a second-hand store down there and everyone seems very nice and relaxed. So we're walking along this yellow line here. So we came in the port here, we're walking along here, we're now here, and then Hung Shing Ye Beach, which is where we're going, is down here. If you wanted to walk all the way to the other port, to Shue Wan down here, you'd be looking at about an hour 20 to get there. So we don't have that much time. We'll make it to the beach and we'll probably walk back along the coast past the power station and back to the Ferry Pier to get the 3 p.m. ferry. Now we're just getting some snack over here. Another really weird or slightly creepy thing is along all the signs you have these weird photos of babies. There's heaps of them I've seen. On every single sign there seems to be these baby faces. Very weird, not sure what that's about, and I think this would be quite a creepy area in the middle of the night. Got some baofu far, it's the soybean thing. I've had this before, but we'll be trying the local Lamma Island delicacy. Has an interesting texture, it's quite soft, sort of melts in your mouth, very like soy flavor. Not too bad, I'll have a bit more. I'd try it if you walk past this area, I'd definitely try it. We made it to the beach. It's very sort of, island beachy vibes. This actually looks pretty good. So we're walking through this little touristy part here, and here's the beach. We got bars along the foreshore, and actually looks pretty decent. Didn't expect it to be an amazing beach, but it looks pretty not bad. So this sign is interesting. It's saying there's no lifeguard services at this beach. For your safety, please do not enter the water. And if we have a look, no one is actually swimming. So you probably can swim, but just keep in mind there's no lifeguards, but there's also no waves, so I don't think you're gonna drown. Decent temperature. It's not warm, but it's not super cold either. Would be quite refreshing to go for a dip, but I didn't bring any swimmers. Nonetheless, here is the beach on Lamma Island. If you're coming here just for the beach, I wouldn't bother, but if you're coming to the island anyway, I would do the walk along the foreshore or through the way we went and visit this beautiful spot. Free beer. Oh, false advertising. I like the humor. Even though the island is relatively quiet and there's not much happening, the real estate is still very expensive. Hong Kong is expensive. Now, the trip was amazing. I definitely recommend you check out Lamma Island. It only will take you a day. Subscribe if you love this, comment what your thoughts are, and I'll see you in the next one.
It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown.